Hey guys, it's Zach, and in this video we're going to add the outer skin on top of the teardrop. But before we do that, we actually have to button up some loose ends. Like this here, I'm going to have to build, I guess, what I'm calling a bulkhead so that we can add the hinge for the galley later. So this is going to be the start of that, and I have to cut it at the right angle, but that's something we'll just have to knock out first. And then, of course, we're going to actually add insulation in this area before we add the outer shell. So, all right, well, with that being said, let's get started.
Yeah. Yeah.
Alright guys, so here we are, day 2 on working on the roof for the teardrop trailer, and it looks like my Gorilla Tape didn't quite hold it, but that's okay because that was going to just be temporary until I put the actual piece of plywood on. If you're asking yourself actually why this is discolored, all these edges are actually sealed with penetrating epoxy. I just did all the edges and then about an inch or two on every seam. Hopefully that's going to be enough just to give it that extra layer of protection. But let's get started on adding the actual plywood to the roof. Alright guys, I think that's a pretty good stopping point. I have the top attached and currently drying with the hard as nails glue or construction adhesive. The plywood that I did use is the Pure Bond's flexible ply, so it actually it contours really well to the shape. But down here I actually ran into a couple snags where I think somehow or another I got it kind of bound up. Meaning that from left to right it kind of shifted a little bit, but I had to use screws along this curve here to hold it as close as I can to the edge while the glue dries. So my hope is that when it's all said and done I can actually remove the screws and it'll hold itself, but for now I'm gonna have to leave it like that while it dries. And this is, like I said, this is a good place to stop. This down here has to be another panel added down below, and that's fine. I can do that off camera. But all in all, I'm happy with it. And then I'm gonna add when this dries, I'm gonna have to trim the edges and all that good stuff. So yeah, that's about it, guys. So I hope you like the progress so far. And next step is gonna be either building the galley or we're gonna have to add the aluminum to the walls and stuff. So it's getting really excited. getting really exciting, I should say. Cool. Thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you next time.